Welcome to A Course in Miracles Workbook for Students, Lesson 276. The Word of God is given me to speak. What is the Word of God? My Son is pure and holy as myself. And thus did God become the Father of the Son he loves, for thus was he created. This the Word his Son did not create with him, because in this his Son was born. Let us accept his fatherhood, and all is given us. Deny we were created in his love, and we deny ourselves. To be unsure of who we are, of who our Father is, and for what purpose we have come. And yet we need but to acknowledge him who gave his word to us in our creation, to remember him and so recall ourselves. One of the most beautiful and powerful teachings in a workbook for students is that I am still as God created me. I love how it's worded here. Deny we were created in his love, and we deny ourselves. It is not hubris to say that we are created in God's image. It is humility. And what a beautiful thought that accepting this, realizing this, lets us know for what purpose we have come. I think about the aimless purpose of the world of man, and there are many, many aimless purposes and pursuits. And some very intentional, but the latter is leaning up against the wrong wall. So it doesn't matter how far they climb. In the end, they will look over that wall and see desolation. Because if that ladder isn't leaning against love, then it is a waste of time, or worse. Lesson 276 ends with a short and profound prayer. Father, your word is mine. And it is this that I would speak to all my brothers, who are given me to cherish as my own, as I am loved and blessed and saved by you. God does not withhold his love, his care for us, and we are asked to extend that and be an extension of that love in the way that we perceive and look upon others. That they too are still as God created them, past the nightmare, past the delusion, past the fear and the pain, is a child of God. And they may or may not realize that in this lifetime. And it isn't our job to force or fix. But we are asked to look with the eyes of Christ, with the eyes of truth, to see the light that is past the veil of illusion. The word of God is given me to speak. What is the word of God? My Son is pure and holy as myself. And that is what we choose to look upon, because that is the truth. And in seeing that truth and recognizing that truth, we ourselves are saved from the nightmare, from the delusion of the world of man. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Thank you, beautiful soul. You are so precious. Please, every time you look into a mirror, see that in your own eyes. Feel that in your own heart. I am as God created me. No more, no less. Whole and complete. And I will see you tomorrow for lesson 277.